Welcome back to Life is Strange Before the Storm. We are about to enter into the school. So we're just gonna go straight into it. In we go.
I do beseech you,
Okay.
chiefly that I might set it in my prayers. What is your name?
Miranda. Oh, my father, I have broke your hest to say so.
Good. Admired Miranda. Indeed worth what's dearest in the world.
Do we know him?
Many a lady I have eyed with best regard, and many a time had listened to... many a time the harmony of their tongues hath I listened to.
Hayden, you're killing me. You've had weeks to be off book.
Sorry, Mr. Keaton.
No, don't apologize to me. Apologize to your scene partner who's been very accommodating, and to your other fellow actors, and most of all, to yourself.
They can't
Mr.
do anything
Keaton,
but smile.
Sorry to
like,
interrupt, but does this look better? I had my mom take it in a bit.
Rachel looks awesome. This is getting as
She
surreal
winked
as
at her.
last night.
Looking good, Rach.
Very cool.
Exquisite Rachel, as always.
Mr. Keaton, I'm still having trouble with... My affections are then most humble. I have no ambition to see a goodlier man. I mean, does she really mean that?
Especially because I just straight out told her I've been banging all the ladies.
Yeah, that is hard. We've talked about that line forever. We need a fresh perspective.
Can you repeat it, please? Can you repeat the line, please?
The question is, are Miranda's feelings of instant passion for Ferdinand just inexperience in dramatic circumstances, or has she actually just met the love of her life? What do you think?
Well, I'm not familiar with the story. I'm sorry. Can't they do a play? I know. Well, you know what? I think Chloe... Has she met the love of her life, or does she just not know real love? You know what? If she thinks she feels love, she feels love. She's not an idiot for feeling love.
Sometimes, when you meet someone who's going to change your life, you just know it, I guess.
There you go.
Also, you've got parents coming to see the show, right? At $20 a ticket, it's gotta be true love.
Wow. A romantic and a cynic. That actually kind of helps me. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Mr. Keaton.
Later.
See you later, guys.
Oh no. I have first period improv with a class full of freshmen now.
Do you get to do improv at school? That's so fun. Yes?
Your eye looks fabulous. Where'd you get it done?
What?
Just kidding.
Yeah, you were there.
That asshole really clocked you.
It wasn't a big deal.
I'll just be a minute.
Okay, so why am I here again?
Yeah,
could you
why?
find my belt
Honestly,
for me?
I feel like
I think it's in my
you-
bag over there.
your belt or your phone. I'm sorry, I
y-
wasn't
yeah.
listening.
Sure.
Your belt, right? You said belt. Did you say belt?
Okay. Get the belt. Don't say any stupid shit and don't, like, fall down. Should be doable, right?
The Tempest. That's what they're doing. See, I don't know the Tempest. I studied many other Shakespeare. I studied many other plays. I did not study the Tempest. Oh, did we get to write here? Listen, yeah, I was gonna say. I feel like this isn't where I ended. I was gonna enter the school. I feel like I've missed something. Is my first class drama? No. Did I just run into Rachel? I just entered the school. Let's look.
RA will suck as Prospera. If VC had any talent, maybe
Victoria
she would
Chase.
have gotten the part.
Talent? Is that what got Mr. K to cast you? Slut?
Ouch. Okay, so
Guess they
Rachel
don't
Amber and
call it
Victoria
Drama Lab
Chase.
for nothing.
Well, I think we're gonna add a comment of our own.
What to say? What to say?
Pretty much. Well, I honestly want to reread. I want to be on Rachel Amber's side, but I'm not wanting to be on Victoria Chase's side. Yeah, pretty much. That'll do. Tra-la-la, la-la-la.
playing the part of the bitter, passed-over, talentless hack. VC.
That'll do. That's okay. Let's just get out of here. Okay. I wanna... Ooh, isn't this the teacher's computer? Why would you...
Chloe.
Yes?
Hey now. Sharing is caring.
Pencils for stage managers only. AKA Steph. Steve? Will she read it for me? If I click read? No. Okay. Back. Use the computer even though it's a
feelings
teacher's.
about this. Most of them are not good feelings.
Firewalk! Jealous. You look so hot. Uncanny. Chloe Price. Yeah, we read this at home.
Why do theater kids take themselves so seriously?
Rachel Amber playing Prospera, a newcomer to Blackwell Academy. Rachel Amber blew the doors off her audition with a heartbreaking reading of Blanche from Tennessee Williams' A Streetcar Named Desire. Now that one I kind of know, but I don't know the play. I just feel like I've heard a piece from it. Other interests include athletics, debate team, boosters fundraising, local history, and nature. Rachel hopes to one day grace the stages of Broadway and the silver screen of Hollywood. Aww. What dreams. Nathan Prescott playing Caliban, a favorite son of the oldest and most influential family in Arcadia Bay. Nathan hopes this performance of The Tempest will only further the legacy of the Prescott name at Blackwell Academy. Playing Caliban has been a challenge for the sophomore who enjoys sports, photography, and casual hangouts with his many friends. He probably doesn't want this, but he's doing it because, like, his family, you know, prestige and all that. Dana Ward playing Miranda, a sophomore. Dana has performed... In fact, Dana, she's nice, right? We do know her. A sophomore, Dana has performed in 2 other productions at Blackwell Academy since her freshman year. Dana enjoys football, go Bigfoots, social media, and school dances. She hopes to be a member of the Vortex Club when she's a senior. Do not enter the Vortex Club. The Vortex Club is bad. Hayden Jones playing Ferdinand. This show marks the introduction of Hayden Jones to Blackwell Academy's drama club. He auditioned on a dare, and as it turns out, actually really digs acting. A sophomore, his other interests include playing sports, herbals, and taking long walks in the woods. Okay, great. We will keep reading. Juliet Watson playing Ariel. We do not know her. So I gotta start the timer, which I didn't do, so we can keep an eye on how long the video is. Although in this kind of game, it probably doesn't matter so much. Because it's a story. I'm not like gonna stop after half an hour if it's like intense. Juliet's primary interests include journalism and social activism, but she is really very excited to be debuting this spring in the role of Ariel. The capricious and powerful spirit Prospera has enchanted the bound to her to do her magical bidding. I feel like this isn't so much about Juliet as it is about Ariel, whereas the others were about them, the human form. Travis Keaton, directing. A veteran of Broadway, Travis Wilbury Keaton serves the prestigious Blackwell Academy as a teacher of the dramatic arts, mentor, and friend. He hopes this humble reinterpretation of Shakespeare's masterpiece can inspire the next generation of the country's leaders to strive for greatness, and never to forget his motto, Ars Gratia Artis. I don't know what that translates to, unfortunately. Okay, well, cool. Any other names we recognize? Not that I recognize. Special thanks to Principal Wells, Rose Amber. Is that Rachel's mom? Caroline Prescott, Helen Christensen, Bernadetta Samuel Taylor, especially the Prescott Foundation. Okay, thank you, teacher, for your computer. I suppose that's everything. Let us, potentially. At least we did a graffiti.
This poster definitely says something.
It says Quell. Right, let's search for her bag. For her belt in her bag. Is that her?
Rachel
and her
looks so happy here.
She looks like a literal mini version of her grown-up self. I assume she's a kid here. Or she's on her knees, like kneeling, and he's high. But she literally looks like herself, not like a kid. She looks like a shrunken adult kid. Does that make sense, what I'm trying to say? She looks the same as when she was younger. There we go. That's probably the way to put it.
There's Rachel's belt.
Great.
Guess I'll go give this to Rachel now.
Yes, we will go and give it to Rachel. What is
I guess
this?
the Prescott donation doesn't cover this.
Pencil fund. To buy pencils? No way. Because those keep going
If
missing?
I'd known acting meant getting to play with weapons, I totally would have auditioned for the Tempest. Sweet caller, Pepe. Should be life is drama.
That's, yeah, good poster. Shakespeare's my homeboy. Okay, let's go in. Rachel? Are you behind there? I see skin, but you should be wearing your clothes because I'm about to give you your
Must
belt.
be 100 costumes in here. Am I the only student who's not in this show?
Oh, we can graffiti! Chloe wants to graffiti everything. She wrote it in her journal. Let's give a halo to Rachel. That's kind of, sad. And my dislike of Nathan does grow deep. But I'd rather raise Rachel up than not, you know? I was gonna put it differently. I'd rather raise someone up than drag someone else down, but it sounds a bit too deep. So cliche deep, you know, but it's
Saved
true.
my life. Get some ink.
You know, just because it's cliche, it doesn't mean we can't say it. Raise someone up instead of putting someone else down. It's a good thing.
Sometimes you just gotta turn up the heat.
Where are all the pencils? I know it was you, Hayden. There is really a pencil problem in this drama production.
I'm gonna guess it's from Logan.
Dana, you are very beautiful. Do you want to go out? I would be into that. Logan, guess who? Logan, guess who? So he like considered signing his name, and then he's like, nah, I'd rather guess. And then he's like, nah, I'll sign my name. And then he's like, no, actually, just guess.
Rachel? Is this your
It
belt?
was in your bag, so I hope
Yes.
so.
Thank you.
I think Chloe's a little awkward, but I don't want to hit. Like, can't you just put it? Oh, I guess that's what you would do, right? You put it over with your hand, not like you're gonna throw it over. Like, what's your head, right? You're just gonna place it over. Do that. We're not gonna walk in on her. She's getting changed. Please don't throw it, though. Don't throw it. Don't like toss it. No, Chloe.
you go.
No, Chloe.
Ow! I didn't say attack me with it.
Sorry.
Sorry, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, she's getting changed back into her human clothes. Her,
Chloe Price.
you know, everyday clothes.
Rachel Amber.
Last night was amazing.
Yeah, Firewalk was pretty cool.
I'd never seen Firewalk live. Pretty fierce show.
We'll have to do it again.
Yeah.
To tell the truth,
They want to be friends.
I went to bed last night wishing it never had to end. But then I thought, why? Why does it have to end?
Maybe it doesn't.
Maybe it doesn't have to end.
Exactly. How would you like to join me on a little field trip?
Instead of school. Yes.
Fuck yes. I was born to ditch.
I am supposed to meet with the principal, though.
I hoped you'd say that. Now about that eye, that is a hell of a battle scar. Do you want me to cover it up with
Yes,
some makeup?
please. Great idea.
Yes, please. People won't shut up about it.
Teach me how to do makeup, please, Rachel, because I have makeup at home and I didn't use it myself. So if you can just teach Chloe your ways.
Hold still.
Gentle. You gotta do the whole face
This
though,
is
otherwise
a lot of makeup.
it's gonna
That's
be
the
like
price of valor. Close your eyes.
you gotta do the whole face. It's gonna be obvious you're only wearing foundation there, right? Unless it's like the perfect. Even then. What do I know? I'm not like
Much better.
makeup guru. Great.
Holy shit.
Do the rest of my face.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Cool. It's quite weird that they're just suddenly friends. Like she was there last night and they're friends. Why can't friendship be that easy? That's not how friendship works. I mean, I guess if they just click, it can do.
You sure you don't want to just grab the bus, or...?
Nope. If we're gonna go rogue, we're doing it right.
Did she slap my back
How am I
or my
getting
butt?
into here?
It was a friendly thing either way, it doesn't matter. Okay, go, go, go. Go, go, go. You might have to help me on. But where are we gonna end up though, and how do we get home?
Where does this thing go?
Exactly.
North? Maybe we'll end up in Seattle.
Where Max is.
Pull up a chair, Price. The view's amazing.
I also need to graffiti the place.
Rachel wants me to pull up a chair. Maybe one of these crates.
Yes. Also, I have a text message. What happened with Drew? People saying you were awesome. Yo, let's talk later. Okay. Drew. Outside, where we defended... Well, we didn't defend Nathan Prescott, but we helped out the little girl because she wanted to defend Nathan Prescott. Alright, we got some... Oh, is it him? Is he who he just spoke up against and he's in the drama club as well? Well, he's in the theater. We're about to do some reading. Let's do some reading. Where should we start? Characters. Not this one. In fact, yes, this one. Let's, please. I don't know who this guy is. As far as Blackwell students go, Elliot Hampton is pretty not terrible. He hangs out with some of the douches sometimes, but I get the sense that he's mostly a lone wolf, like this chick. Similar to my class schedule, Elliot and I have history but no chemistry or drama. We hooked up a few times shortly after Dad died, but there wasn't really much to it. I think I was just bored, or maybe a little lonely. Weird, I know. Does he know? I don't always get where Elliot's coming from. He's constantly asking to do stuff with me, which is nice, but I'm not sure we have that much in common anymore. Sometimes when we talk, it seems almost like he's studying me. I can't tell if he actually wants to be friends or just get in my pants. I guess I should be flattered either way, but I'm also not sure how much I care. Sorry, Elliot. No, I honestly think this guy, I thought he was an ex. I think this guy is interested in a relationship with her. Like a romantic relationship, and she's obviously not interested, but he doesn't get that. He takes it more seriously than she ever did. Okay, good to know. That's helpful information. Back. Mikey and Steph, yes, my new friends. And Steph likes pencils. I know this now. These are her pencils. In the theater club. It's not the theater club. Why do I keep calling that? They're just putting on a play. So she has kissed girls. He has not kissed, ever. I can never decide if Steph is the coolest or nerdiest person in all of Blackwell. Maybe both. She's definitely queen of the indoor kids with all their weird role-playing games and sci-fi stuff. I guess her dad is a video editor. She makes some sweet cash by selling bootleg DVDs. Don't knock the hustle. And I'm pretty sure Steph does all the backstage technical work for the school plays, which checks out. Another thing about Steph. She's into girls, and she doesn't give a hoot what anyone else thinks about it. Mikey North is the captain of Steph's fan club, and the two of them can be found huddled around tables rolling 20-sided dice whenever they have the chance. If life were one of those 80s movies Dad used to watch, Mikey would be the nerd that the jock gives wedgies to. In the real world, if someone messed with Mikey, they'd be in deep trouble. Mikey's older brother is Drew North. Oh, Blackwell's alpha jock. Number 6 equals 6th level flaming gauntlet of awesomeness. Yeah. The truth is, Mikey is one of the few genuinely nice people in this place. Although every once in a while he says something that reveals a darker outlook on life. No idea where he gets it from. Maybe Star Trek. Okay. Okay. Back we go to Drew. Drew North is Mikey's older brother, and the two of them couldn't be more different. Drew is a legit jock, like the type that spends hours a day in the gym and has nicknames for his biceps. I've never Do people nickname their biceps? I've never been to a Bigfoot's game, but I hear he's actually really good at throwing stuff into other stuff or whatever. Goes into. Pretty sure. Mikey told me that Drew is planning to go to college on an athletic scholarship, which is good because their family is even poorer than mine. Their dad was one of the fishermen who lost his job because of the Prescott Corporation. As you might imagine, this put Nathan on Drew's bad list. Not a good list to be on. In the war between a meathead and a bad head, does anyone win? I couldn't come up with a good word for that. Anyway, I don't think Drew's really a bad guy, but I guess I wouldn't know. It's like we exist in two completely different planes of existence that happen to be in the same school. Happy to keep it that way. Oh, okay. So he's not a bad guy, but he was bullying Nathan, which made him look like a bad guy. I got a bad impression of him. I'm gonna keep my eye on him. Evil. Nathan Prescott is the golden child of the Prescotts, Arcadia Bay's oldest, wealthiest, and most powerful family, as they love reminding everyone. Nathan's dad does something nautical related. I think it has to do with murdering baby seals and turning them into death rays for the military, but I can't remember the details. Whatever the case, there's a lot of people in this town who hate the Prescotts, including all the fishermen he put out of work. And you do not want to mess with fishermen. They smell. That's a bit harsh. That's a pretty cool drawing. That's a cute fluffy seal as well. Nathan is odd. He's extremely privileged, yet dark and brooding and murderous. Even though he's a terrible person, I can't help feeling bad for him sometimes. You will get over that, don't worry. He's really just a weird little dude trying to figure out his stuff, but he has to pretend to be all this stuff he's clearly not, like an athlete or a cool kid. You can tell it messes him up inside. Of course, the best cure for feeling bad for Nathan is to actually talk to Nathan. Then you remember what a wonderfully punchable face those Prescott genes gave him. True story. Rachel. Action! How do you describe Rachel Amber? I've been trying to find the right words ever since we met. The crazy thing about Rachel is that I really should hate her guts. I mean, she's a straight-A student, beloved by everyone at school, including students and teachers. She's super into acting, and I hear she even does modeling on the side, which I imagine her district attorney dad and Stepford housewife mum support her in. It all sounds like a recipe for awfulness. And yet, Rachel somehow is nothing like the privileged golden child type you'd expect. She's not like any type, actually. She's probably the most surprising person I've ever met. And that's not just because when we met, she was helping me take down some skeevy jerks at the rock show. But it's just this feeling she gives off. Like when you're with her, anything is possible. Not right, meow. Gosh, it really sounds like I have a crush on her, doesn't it? Here's hoping she reveals something really horrible about herself soon, like a stamp collection or a love for cat memes. Something to make her a little less indescribably awesome. No, I think it would be cool if she keeps being awesome, actually, if I'm being honest. Max, have I ever told you about Nathan Prescott, aka spoiled horrible baby? Anyway, you know that old question about what if we could go back in time and assassinate Hitler? Well, I worry I just stopped that assassination when I got between Nathan and his butt beating by Drew, football jock and all-around angry teenager. Maybe I'm getting soft in my old age. Spoke to Elliot too. He was super nice, as always. He wanted to hang out, as always. And I blew him off, as always. Poor guy. He's super persistent. It must be hard trying to care about me. Speaking of caring, I actually played a game with Steph and Mikey this morning. It wasn't terrible, but I'm not sure I have the energy to consistently care that much about anything. I probably should be concerned about how little care I give these days, but that would mean caring, wouldn't it? Chloe. The Catch-22. Max, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, when is she finally going to talk about Rachel Amber? Fine. You nosy bitch. Here it goes. Rachel Amber is the most popular girl at school, and she's super into hanging out with me all of a sudden. Like this morning when she pulled me into the drama lab and asked for my expert opinion about true love in front of the whole class. I told her true love is the best way to get parents to buy tickets, Mr. Keaton. Oh, Mr. Keaton, the drama teacher, seemed to agree. Then Rachel brought me into the dressing room. Gotta say, that was the quickest I've gone from meeting someone to helping them get dressed. But that's Rachel. She doesn't care. She just lets it all hang out. I'm talking like I went behind that screen. Then Rachel hatched this crazy plan for us to skip school together that involves jumping onto a train. You know, like kids ditched school in the 60s, the 1860s. Stay tuned, Max. I have a feeling there will be a lot more to tell you soon. Chloe, the love doctor. Okay, so she knows she's crushing on this Rachel Amber, right? Like before, she was all like, oh, it sounds like I have a crush on her. And here she's like, I'm a love doctor. I think she's gonna go for it. Okay. Oh. What happens if I probably can't. Should I try? No, we shouldn't try. Okay, he can't. This is something that has to be done.
Guess we're not the first ones to hop on this train. I wonder what the symbols mean.
Yeah, interesting stuff. I was hoping to graffiti.
Whoa, Nathan's dad is a Terminator? That totally checks out. I feel pretty confident there's going to be a dead body in here.
Well, I think we should just sit next to Rachel Amber, to be honest. I don't know why I keep saying her full name. Oh, graffiti! Graffiti! Okay, we will first move this, because it's in the way. Don't talk to me yet, Rachel. I am not ready for you.
Thing's heavier than it looks.
I have to go and graffiti first.
Guess I should sit down.
No, you must graffiti.
I see humans, but no humanity. Everybody is somebody, but no one wants to be themselves. Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
Okay, well that's not, I don't really want to mess with that, but sure. If it's the only place I can graffiti. Just looking around like there's gonna be someone sitting here. I see humanity, humans but no humanity, and everybody is somebody but nobody wants to be themselves. I mean, I don't want to be so harsh to say that we're all monsters, so let's go with everybody lies. I think it adds to the deep meaning.
Everybody lies. I like that.
Not necessarily true though, right? It's not as deep either as the rest of it, but okay.
I see humans,
Cool.
but no humanity.
Thanks. Sorry, I'm sorry.
Everybody is somebody, but no
I want
one
to see.
wants
Anyway,
be
maybe she'll read her
themselves.
own. Yeah?
Some preachy graffiti up in this train.
You know, not everyone's lying to other people. Some people are lying to themselves. It's deep.
I was supposed to read Huck Finn in English last year. Now I'm living it. Price 1. Twain 0.
All right. I am coming, Rachel.
Just another typical day, skipping school with Rachel Amber. All right, Chloe, you're on a freaking train with Rachel freaking
I should have moved
Amber.
it. Could I move it again? I could have
Play
moved
it
it closer.
cool.
That would have been... No, this is good. This is good.
Is this nervousness? Is that what this feeling is? Wish Max were here so I could ask. Should I make small talk? Is that what people
How
do?
do you human? Yeah, that'll do.
So,
What is wrong with you?
what?
I'm trying.
You're acting nervous.
I'm trying to human, okay?
So, it's kind of weird that we're hanging out.
Yes.
You
let's
mean
address
because
that.
I don't hang out with anyone and I don't have any friends?
No.
You have friends.
Well, I used to. Friend. Singular. Her name was Max, but she left for greener, more northern pastures.
That sucks.
Thanks?
Hey, so I want to say thanks.
For pulling you out of school?
No, dummy.
Saving me last
Thanks for
night.
last night.
Ah,
If you hadn't shown up,
Then I would have pushed those
assholes
guys off
abound in
the
Arcadia Bay.
balcony.
I owe you. That's for sure.
Is that why you came along?
Are you
No.
suggesting I should need a reason to ditch school?
I'm here for fun, and we're gonna be friends.
I bet
you know.
you're wondering what we're doing.
The thought occurred, yeah.
I thought we were just having
Well,
fun.
I wanted some company.
To where?
That's it?
That's it.
Got any more than that?
Try again. I'm going to need more to go on than that.
Joyrides with me aren't fun.
Yeah, but
Joyrides
why
to
me?
Where again?
Life needs a little mystery, Chloe.
Like anyone would have done it if she just wants company.
Let's do something
But I'm
fun.
the only one who would do it, I guess. All right, let's do it.
Okay, I'm listening.
2 truths and a lie.
What?
I think we should play 2 truths and a lie. It's a game where each person offers up 3 facts about themselves, 2 of which are the truth, and 1 of which
How do you come up
is
with this
a
fast
lie.
though? Like,
And then the other person has to guess which is which.
sure, sounds fun.
Sounds fun. You're on.
Okay.
I'll start. First, I'm ambidextrous.
Okay.
Second, I was born in New York, the land of fashion and Broadway, to which I will one day return when my heinous exile here in Arcadia Bay comes to an
That's
end.
the lie.
New York, huh?
But
I've never been.
she doesn't know that, I guess.
Not a world traveler?
Not yet, at least.
If you could travel anywhere, where would you go?
Hey, we're playing a
Russia,
game here.
Greece, Kathmandu?
Kathmandu.
One day, I'm going to climb Everest.
And I thought moving away from Arcadia Bay was ambitious. What's your third thing?
She's got a lot of dreams.
My third thing?
Yeah, we're playing a game.
2 truths and a lie. You say 3 things.
Right. I'm a Leo. Meow.
You're not ambidextrous.
Okay, so ambidextrous, born in New York, and a Leo. Gotcha.
So,
Or
which is
maybe
the
she
lie?
just wishes she was like born in New York. You're not ambidextrous.
I don't buy the ambidextrous claim.
No? Well, that's too bad.
Arrgh,
true.
you just wish you were born in
Prove
New
it.
York.
Sign your name with both hands.
Sign where?
On my arm.
Seriously?
All the bad girls do it. Come on.
Oh, right, on the floor. So naughty. This hand, my left
Shame.
hand. No, shame, it cannot do
I'm
such
afraid
things.
the lie was New York. I'm a Cali girl, born and raised.
Knew it.
So New York's
But
on the bucket list.
didn't know it quite
Broadway,
so much.
here
but
I come.
it was my second
Cool.
option out of 3, okay?
Okay, your turn, Price.
First
Okay,
fact.
hang on. I'm interested to see. I need a pen. I need a pen. Give me a second. I have post-its. And I require a pen. I would just like to see if I write... Okay, with my right hand, I write triple threat. This isn't the neatest. With my left hand, if I write... Oh, see, I could not even start. How do people have a usable left hand? Triple... threat. How do people do this? There's no way I could be ambidextrous. Am I supposed to have developed some use, at least of my left hand over the years? So, I don't know. Can you tell which one I did with my right hand and which one I did with my left? I think it's pretty obvious. Anyway, just thought we'd check that out. All right, let's continue.
Right. Something about myself.
Yes.
Should I start things off with a lie or with the truth? Or should I cheat? Let's see how
No
good she
cheating.
really is at this game.
Let's start off with a lie. I broke my hand punching someone. I'm in a band. I'm allergic to cats. I broke my hand punching someone. I think that's pretty.
I once broke my hand punching Stephanie Kowalski in 5th grade.
No way.
Bitch took my yoo-hoo. Knocked her the fuck out.
It's a you.
I see you like to write notes to yourself.
Helps me stay focused.
Also, sweet scar.
Where? Truth. Country music makes me throw up. I wanted to be a pirate as a kid. I love science. Oh, this is quite sweet. Share this.
I
Childhood
used
facts.
to want to be a pirate when I grow up. I kind of still do.
Arr.
And we're gonna not cheat. I love science.
I love science.
I am like, she's smart and she doesn't get
Seriously,
credit for it.
I think Neil deGrasse Tyson is the shit.
Huh.
Although you don't have to be good at science to love it, but she is good at it as well, you know?
You're hella mysterious, Chloe Price.
Hella? Who says that?
It's a
Really?
cat thing. Anyway, I think I have your number.
Yeah?
Of course you wanted to be a pirate. Sail the open seas,
Buckle swash.
plunder secret treasure. So, pirate. Obviously true.
Arr! Aw, be my first mate. I honestly was thinking R, so that's an option makes me want to pick R. But I do want her to be my first mate.
Maybe you'd like to be my first mate.
Oh, are you accepting applications?
Like it's
Considering
it's,
it.
It's creating connections, like accepting the friendship.
Okay. You say you love science, but
That's because
you're
I'm not going to
failing
class or doing the homework.
You're saying failing chemistry means I hate science?
chemistry. Or that Blackwell doesn't inspire your best work.
That's the one.
That place is a hellhole filled with shit, where shitty people go to be shitty to each other and themselves.
Tell me how you really feel, though. Anyway, school sucks, but you love science. I'm gonna say true.
Okay.
Now, about this broken hand story.
Yes.
Not that I don't think you could knock Stephanie Kowalski out.
It's that I wouldn't
A
break
bitch
my
takes her
hand.
yoo-hoo, she's gotta get got.
Damn straight.
But you didn't get that scar from punching someone.
No.
That scar is from a distal radius fracture.
How could you know that?
How could you possibly know that?
I broke my wrist when I was 10.
How?
Ah.
The point is, I know that the scar you've got comes with breaking your wrist when you fall. Like, from a skateboard?
Yeah.
I guess 6 years ago?
7.
Close
Oh
enough.
shit. I always thought I was a good liar.
Good thing you're pretty.
Ha!
So, if my math is correct, you told me 2 truths and 1 lie.
As is the game, I did not cheat.
What? You expected me to cheat?
Winners make their own rules, Chloe.
You are crazy good at this game.
Ha.
A lifetime of studying the human condition.
I'm impressed.
Well, I'm impressed.
I bet it's hard to impress Chloe Price. I'm gonna feel good about that one.
Yeah.
When your dad is the district attorney, I guess lying is something you're used to.
Seriously?
Seriously.
I know who to call if I need to get out of a ticket then. Not that I have a right of my own. Car first, embarrassing number of moving violations second.
Hey, thanks for trusting me.
Trusting you?
You played the game. And
Yeah.
not everyone would admit to wanting to be a pirate.
What's wrong with wanting
But
to be
eye
a
patches
pirate?
are so cool.
And rum is delicious. I guess. You opened up a lot. That's all.
I got nothing
It's
to
not a
hide.
big deal.
Hate to break it to you, but Chloe Price is not exactly renowned throughout Arcadia Bay as a bastion of trust and empathy.
What? I am trustworthy. Just because I don't trust other people. This is Chloe now. Just because Chloe doesn't trust other people doesn't mean they shouldn't trust her, right? Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, maybe it goes both ways. I trust you. Do I? It's a little random that she suddenly... I trust you.
I'm just not really into touchy-feely
And then if you
shit.
break my trust, I can say, like, how dare you?
I feel like I can trust you.
Yeah?
I got on this train with you, didn't I?
Fair point.
Okay.
Wouldn't mind listening to some music.
No, you're talking. You're having a chilled ride. You can't just play music. Why would you listen alone? You share that music. Don't be
Hey,
antisocial and
Wanna
rude.
listen?
You're literally having a conversation and then you whip out your iPad and put your earphones in. No, that's rude. You share it. Alright, unfortunately we won't be able to listen to much of this. I don't mind the copyright claims where the videos are sort of monetized for the owner of the song, but the one song actually got it restricted in a country, so I had to cut that out. I don't want it to be restricted to people. I just want, like, they can put ads on it, okay, whatever, I take the money, but I'm restricted, so I gotta cut that.
Cool bracelet.
I've had it, I guess, since I was a kid in Long Beach. It reminds me that there's more to experience out there than just Arcadia Bay. Maybe one day I'll go back to Long Beach. Or anywhere but here. Maybe sooner than later.
Oh, it's a plan. She's planning to run away. They're gonna run away together. Oh, but right now I don't take that in.
Me too. Arcadia Bay can suck a bag of dicks.
Hush.
Sometimes I feel like I've got no reason to stay.
You're each other's reason.
Don't be surprised, Chloe, if one day
You wouldn't go without
I'm just
Chloe
out of
soon.
here.
Let me know if you need an accomplice.
There you go.
Check it out. We're here. What? Where is here? Jump and find out.
No.
Did you say jump?
It's so dangerous.
Jump!
All right.
Fuck it.
Rachel says jump, we jump. We're best. Well, no, Max is always gonna be Chloe's best friend, but we are friends. We are really good friends. We are I don't know what's between very good friends and best friends, but we're like here. Yes, it could build up, but right now we're just going with it.